Yo, man, what's up? Today we watching some Tommy G. McGee, of course, inside a Jacksonville police drug raid. Let's go ahead and get this started. We just waiting for that new Call of Duty to download. I guess they're doing a big update for Dance.
What does it mean
Oh, hold on, I gotta change my audios.
to you to be taking drugs off the street?
It means a lot. We try to
Yeah,
keep our
dang.
community safe. We'll do whatever it takes to enforce the law and take
Y'all can hear that?
drugs off the street.
That sound good? Let me turn it down a little bit for y'all.
That one should be second
All right.
block on the right.
Hey, watch this car. Watch this car.
Hey, why is it legal? Why is it legal for some police to hop out on feet with ski mask? That's not crazy.
Sheriff's office, search warrant. Stop running!
Bro, look how deep they be, bro. Look what he said. It's 1:20 p.m. on a Saturday. And look how deep they is. And they popping up to your crib this deep. You're cooked. You're cooked, bro.
It's 1:20 on a Saturday, and we're responding to the scene of an overdose.
Ah, dang. I didn't expect to go there. That's not what I expected. I didn't think that's what that police presence was for. So, my bad. My condolences.
What you just witnessed was an operation from Jacksonville's undercover narcotics unit raiding the house of a suspected drug dealer. You also just saw a snippet of their overdose team investigating a drug-induced death to see if there's a drug dealer that they need to find and charge with a homicide. Currently, Jacksonville law enforcement is receiving nationwide attention for things like cutting their county's homicide rate in half over a one-year period and employing state-of-the-art crime.
Ain't gonna lie, them boys going to town, ain't it? To cut your crime murder rate in half is a crazy stat for a year. My bad.
Crime-fighting technology. For a few days, me and
I
the
asked
boys
that trailer,
embedded
my
with
bad.
Jacksonville Sheriff's Office to see their methods in action. This video is part one of a three-part series we are releasing, with part one focusing on how Jacksonville
Oh my, bro, the video is 24 minutes. He's talking about a 3-part series. Now I don't even want to watch the video no more. Come on, Tommy.
fights drug-related crime, and for part two, we will be on a night patrol with cops and K-9 units, and for part three, we will be looking into how their SWAT team and gang task force tackles murders and gang violence. This, folks, is unprecedented access that we are
Wait, is he like saying part 1, 2, 3 in the video? Because if this is just an OD, I don't want to watch that. And that's what it seemed to look like. Bro, I've been hoodwinked. I've been hoodwinked. I guess we're gonna
proud
keep
to bring
watching.
to you. Let's get to it.
Then I get an ad. Now I really want to turn it off. I know. I knew Jacksonville was like that, but I know them boys do be getting time down there. I know them boys have been getting arrested. Ricos back to back.
Folks, we are pulling up on an undercover drug raid. There's a drug task force here in Jacksonville that is really trying to crack down on fentanyl and the
I'm
problem
drink
that drug
good,
brings
dang.
to a community. This is a blood pumping type of experience. This is something where you breach
Dog.
a door and
Son, can you imagine them boys pulling up with a truck to your backyard?
this is a blood pumping type of experience.
They tied that junk to bro back door and pulled
This is
this
something
man
where-
back door off. Did that man have like a secure door or something?
Problems that drugs bring into a community. This is a blood
I'm
pumping
sorry,
type
Jay.
of
I'm like,
experience.
wow. That man must have had like a safe door
This is
for them to
where
snatch
you
that
breach
junk
a
off with
door
a truck.
and someone resists, there could be shots fired. You might have to bring in SWAT. You might have to, it's a high pressure job. Let's go in and check this out and see what the next step is.
We were walking into an office where undercover officers worked and where their top secret operations were
Oh,
planned.
Well, I mean, that's why they gotta have ski masks on undercover officers.
So we were instructed to keep the cameras low until it was time to move out on this raid.
So I'm Lieutenant Manna with the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Narcotics Unit. I'm over narcotics and vice.
And what's the operation today? What are we looking for?
Today we have a search warrant for a drug house. We conducted several buys from
A
the
search
property.
warrant for a
And
drug
we
house.
know they selling drugs from
Wow.
inside the house. And
What
we
kind?
are going to Avenue. It's on the west side of town.
Is there a particular drug we're looking for?
We conducted several buys. We bought crack cocaine from there.
Dang.
How many drug raids do you think you've been on in your day?
2, 3 a week.
Do we know if the guy living here has many firearms?
This man said he go on 2 to 3 drug bust raids a week. He gotta be capped. Ain't no way y'all boys getting shook down 2 to 3 times a week. That's crazy work. That has to be capped. So they just selling to undercover officers is what I'm hearing.
We haven't seen any, because if we did, it would qualify for SWAT. So the guys, the job they do is very dangerous, especially the first person inside the property, because you just don't know what's behind the closed doors.
If you need to throw one of us in as human bait to make the operation go through, just we'll draw straws as a crew.
All right, let's go.
What does it mean to you to be taken?
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie though. That's super dangerous. I know in the trap, but it'll probably be like mad guns. But who really finna shoot it out with the police? Cause then you know you're not gonna win that unless you think you in real life GTA. If you think you finna shoot it out with the police and get away with it, then if you make that decision,
Drugs
go ahead and call yourself cooked, buddy.
off the street.
It means a lot. We try to keep our community safe, and obviously this is a vicious circle with supply versus demand, but we'll do whatever it takes to enforce the law and take drugs off the street.
Do you think you'll ever completely
Hey, police officers be having such extensive backgrounds.
wipe drugs off the street?
I think you can put a dent to it. I don't think you can wipe it off completely, because there are some, for instance, marijuana is legal in certain states. It's a very tough challenge. Again, it's a vicious circle. It's supply versus demand.
Hey, what you think about it though? Him doing 2 to 3 a week though, like there's definitely some supply versus demand, cause there's a lot of demand and not a lot of supply. Cause if he able to still do that 2, 3 times a week, and some folks trap still jumping, then hey, they not really doing nothing. They ain't no dent.
Where's that guy going?
I don't condone them, of course.
Yep, he's going to the door.
Okay, yep, we're gonna take him too.
I like it so bright.
Yep.
Brighter
It's
than
that
this one.
one.
You
Should
turn
be
this down
second
too.
block on the right.
Door is
Line,
close
that is
to
George Brown.
That
Hey,
looks
watch this
sexy.
car. Watch this car.
Dang, them boys hopped out on feet. Them boys be hopping out, running down with gun in hand. Like them, they don't be caring, bro. The police be running around like it's GTA, shooting and getting away with it. That's the only, hey, that's the only people that can play like it's GTA is the police. Them boys, them boys might spray it down with an AR and get away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Watch this car. Watch this car. Sheriff's office, search warrant.
Straight up. He nowhere near the door.
Sheriff's office.
He nowhere near the door yelling sheriff's office search warrant. You probably don't know that's for you. And you just
Search warrant.
boom. Eggs nah. I'd be shook as I'd be so shook.
There's somebody running in the back door.
I got 2, gray jacket, black pants, another one. They're running, they ran out of the apartment complex.
Yeah, facts. I would have dipped so quick, boy. So you know how I could, bro. I'm talking about as soon as I hear sheriff's office and I know I'm in the trap. But you know, I'm talking about I know my escape route and everything.
Stop running!
Like heck no.
I got one. The other one with the gray hoodie, I don't know where he went.
Look, he chasing him down.
Stop running! 4 Bravo Mike's flooding in the back.
You know these boys trained for this. Oh, he might be up out of there. This nigga is laying down. This nigga gave up. Oh my gosh, this nigga gave up. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? This nigga gave up. He done made it through the bushes. And Cop wasn't even getting through that jump. Cop breathing hard. He tired. So I would have. I would have heard him breathe. I would have been gone. Cause the cop tired. He probably would have made it to that jump. No cap.
You got one of the page cars coming around. You got hydro.
Dude, this is a horrible gaming experience. How do you live like this?
Giving up is crazy though. I guess some people just not built like that. All right, my bad, y'all. Let me skip this ad for y'all. I can't believe he gave up.
Your handcuffs? Like loosen. I can fit a finger in between there, buddy. That's kind of what we gotta do.
Twin time awesome. Loosen my handcuffs. Nigga, you have zip ties dang near around your hands, bro. I don't think they finna loosen them Johns.
Hi, y'all ready? So, in this case, we got a bunch of crack cocaine. We have a lot of powder cocaine.
Dang, he just reading his charge and he just nodding his head. And it's crazy, like, this dude, he's so high up, he don't even do the raid no more. He just sit back and watch and, oh, look, somebody ran out the back door. I'm like, nigga, get out the car.
Alrighty, so in this case, we got a bunch of crack cocaine. We have a lot of powder cocaine. We got some beakers, a bunch of drug paraphernalia, scales. So obviously, we got to say that was successful.
Is crack cocaine as common as it was in early 2000s?
It still is, I would
Ain't
say.
gonna boys
Crack
running them
cocaine,
down.
yeah.
How would you classify this bust? Small, medium, large?
Probably a medium scale to small, small to medium. Yeah.
How many people in custody?
So far, 3. And obviously, we have a baby now, so we're trying to get hold of the mother. Apparently, she's at work, so she'll be coming back.
What goes through your head when you see a baby inside one of those houses?
Why you got the baby in the trap with crack? You got the baby in the trap with powder drugs? Y'all niggas tripping. That's crazy, bro. Baby in the trap. Baby in the trap. It's going down. My bad.
You won't be the first.
My bad,
a lot of
bro. My
times,
bad.
we hold the baby, we assist, and then what we do is trying to reunite the baby with the parents. And apparently, that's the father, who's the mother's at work. Since the father is going to be arrested, then the mother will respond to take control of her child.
Do they feel like, I'm glad that this is happening?
Man, this nigga talk like Rocky. Like, I'm trying to listen to him, but he's talking like Rocky. Like, he's,
Happening that they got busted?
Absolutely. We get feedback all the time. They don't like these guys. They don't want them here in their neighborhoods.
Because they make them dangerous?
Yeah, they don't want drugs in their neighborhoods.
In the last year, Jacksonville Sheriff's Office has fielded over 5,000 calls for service for drug-related incidents. And in a
5,000? Them boys ran up 5,000 drugs.
24 survey of Jacksonville residents, next to gun violence, illegal drug usage was the top issue residents wanted the Sheriff's Office to focus their resources on.
A lot of times they are afraid, and the ones they step up, they give.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. They is putting a lot more money into the police and their efforts for the local police officers and state police officers. And them boys is getting geeked. No cap. If you doing crimes nowadays, them boys is on one. Of course they still suck. Boo. Eat a donut. Eat a donut. But I don't mess with man, police officers, man.
Of complaints and information. We work every complaint that we get.
I mean, to live in a place where you
come
know
on, bro.
dangerous guys with guns are in and out all the time, and junkies are coming, and you have kids around here.
And this is just the pre-preliminary search. Obviously, they go into details to search the property. And typically on the secondary search, they find additional drug paraphernalia. And,
like y'all boys, am I tripping or is Twin talking slow, bro? Crazy word.
Our overdose deaths are down significantly year over year here.
This is Vic Michelucci. Previously, he was a Jacksonville investigative journalist who won Crime Reporter of the Year. He left his 14-year career to run communications and media for the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, and he is the one that opened up the doors for us to be here today.
Fewer people are dying.
And this is just one part of that initiative or that
this is
push.
a part of that.
Yeah.
But as you saw with that situation, not only did they find drugs, they found at least one gun. And a lot of times when you see drug sales, you see firearms, and
I bet
that leads
I gotta
to
change my
violence.
camera, bro.
The murder that comes with the marijuana trade. I'm gonna tell you, I've worked murders where a pound of marijuana was stolen, and people get killed for it. It may not seem like a big deal to the populace or to people that are advocates for marijuana, but that's a big deal. One life, I always say to everybody, is too many.
Look, there was that kid in
Yeah.
there. I mean, that
I ain't
kid
gonna lie,
was,
bro.
what, maybe one?
Yeah.
I don't think there's
That's
any
like
excuse
sad.
for that.
Yeah,
Whether you're dealing drugs, doing drugs, around.
But a lot of the times, though, it just be these folks be products of their environment, because ain't no way, boy, I used to be living like that. Oh, this is most replayed, so we gonna watch. I ain't really trying to watch no sad junk, bro. But like the whole OD and junk, that's like OD. Bad. Oh my gosh, this is be no reason why I'm skipping to a video and it's giving me ads, bro. I just want to play the game now, chat. It's getting late anyway. It's 11:30. Let's go ahead and get on that game. For the video though, I'll catch up boys in the next vid, man. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, of course. Catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace.